Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before starting the video, please go ahead and hit the subscribe button and give this video a like up. In Nice, Phyllis found Billy on the train and taunted that she didn't recognize him without his little friend. He reported that Sally had gone for a swim to make the best of the situation. Phyllis pointed out that everyone except her and Billy felt like the time in paradise was torture, but they knew the endless champagne could pay off. And what was at stake? Phyllis knew Billy had his sights on Kane as much as she did. Phyllis guessed that Billy wanted Kane to make good on his initial offer to get Chancellor back from Victor, and she revealed that she'd had several private conversations with Kane. Billy offered to give her a sweet spot at Chancellor if they pooled their resources. Phyllis recognized that Billy wasn't the one with money and power. Kane was, and Billy couldn't even get a meeting with him. Billy wished her luck, adding, "May the best schemer win." Nick and Sharon walked in, and Billy informed them that Phyllis had information on Kane but was stonewalling Billy. After Billy left, Phyllis claimed that Billy was mad because he'd offered her something, but she turned him down. Nick reminded her that he and Sharon had asked her to do the right thing. Sharon insisted that she was looking out for Phyllis, who retorted that Sharon was looking out for Nick and his family. Phyllis ranted that they had a lot to lose, but she had nothing. Sharon cautioned that Kane wasn't Phyllis' friend or ally, and he was out to hurt the people Phyllis cared about. Phyllis scoffed at the thought of Genoa City's elite families being victims, and she insisted that Kane wasn't out to destroy anyone. Nick implored Phyllis to see that there was more going on. Phyllis saw a bunch of people wanting her to support them when they'd never supported her. She huffed that she didn't need Kane as a friend, but she needed a purpose and a paycheck. Nick warned that Kane would go down, and if Phyllis was tied to Kane, she'd go down too. In the maze, Jack groused to Diane that it was the perfect metaphor for their time with Kane, since they'd been going in circles without making any progress. She worried about where Kyle was. Jack commented that the place was so vast that it was difficult to keep track of what anyone was doing, or who they're with, Diane added. Jack noted that there was someone else they hadn't seen much of, but Diane preferred to concentrate on getting through the maze without talking about Victor. Jack complained that Victor was at the center of every bad decision Billy was making. Jack wondered how they didn't know their way out of the greenery after all that time. Diane bemoaned that she dreaded mealtimes because she felt like a rat heading toward cheese. Jack considered it even more cause to be wary of the new Kane Ashby. Also lost in the maze, Phyllis called out for someone to help her. She ran into Jack and Diane, who were unnerved that they'd been unable to find their way out. Phyllis fretted that there was something different about the maze that night, and it felt like a trap. Jack guessed that the staff had moved the maze around. Jack suggested that they split up, but Diane objected. Jack pledged to find Kane to tell him he was through with all the nonsense,